Doing good, making my morning coffee. Hello everybody, good morning. It's been a little while since I vlogged, so I might be a little rusty talking to the camera. It is 11:35 a.m. on Thursday. Today is February 4th. I have missed quite a few uploads this past month. I missed 2 weeks out of the 4 weeks in the past month. That's just because a lot has been going on in my life, and I'm gonna update you all today, so we're gonna get all caught up. Update number 1, we are back in Seattle. We flew back this past Sunday, so this is our first week back. Update number 2, I adopted a puppy. I can share my whole thought process behind it, but I finally pulled the trigger. I adopted a puppy. His name is Otis. I'm gonna introduce you all later. Right now he's on a walk with Julian. I didn't get to go because I had a work meeting and some work to do, but he is so adorable. So definitely getting a puppy came with its own slew of time-consuming responsibilities and sleep deprivation. I've raised a puppy before, my family dog Sheldon, so I kind of knew what I was getting myself into, which is good because the first time around when I raised Sheldon, that took me by surprise how much time, specifically in the middle of the night, it takes to take care of a puppy. I adopted Otis back in Michigan, so then we flew to Seattle. Otis did so good on the plane. This is my first time flying with a dog, and it really was not bad. Like, he stayed in his travel carrier most of the time. We tried to let him out, but the flight attendants weren't very happy about that, so we put him back in his carrier, and it's easy right now because of COVID. There's a middle seat between Julia and I that's empty, so we got to put Otis on that seat. And we took him to the lavatory, the airplane bathroom, and we put a puppy pad down on the baby diaper changing station. It was a pretty smooth trip. It definitely was a little bit stressful though, because I was constantly worried that he was just gonna explosively poop everywhere. We've had a lot of struggles potty training him. I read that potty training smaller dogs is a little bit harder than bigger dogs, so my family dog Sheldon, he's a golden doodle, and Otis is proving to be a little bit harder to potty train, but he's doing well. We're making progress. We're trying to be patient, only using positive reinforcement. But yeah, it's been a great time. He's brought me so much happiness. And I love this little Otis. But yeah, right now we're back in Seattle. I'm in my office right now. I'm working from home, and it feels so good to be back. I really enjoyed my time at home, and I was pretty hesitant to leave Michigan, but now that we're back, it feels really good. It just feels good to be independent again, to buy my own groceries, to cook my own food, to have my own space. This switch of environment has been good. In terms of our future plans, our lease ends here about mid-March, so we have about a month in this apartment, and then we don't really know what we're gonna do because we're both working from home remote. We don't know how much longer we're gonna be work remote for. I am going to go ahead and guess that we're going to be working remote until the end of this year and not returning back to the office until 2022, because I really don't see any reason for our companies to open office again until everyone is vaccinated. We've been working remote for so long and it's working just fine. So Julia and I have been thinking about going back to California, which is where all his stuff is. If you remember back in March when the pandemic just started, Julian was living in California and he came to Seattle, and we thought he would only stay for a couple of months, but we are still here a year down the line. We might go back to California. All his stuff is in storage over there. He can swap out some new clothes, maybe pick up a few items from storage, and maybe we can rent an Airbnb in California for a month, do a little bit of surfing. When he used to live in California and I used to go visit him, we took surfing lessons and we started learning how to surf. We both love it so much. I grew up on water sports, so it is right up my alley, and I'm so happy that Julian loves it as well. So we're thinking maybe we can raise Otis to be a little surfer dog. Here is the problem. We go outside, it's rainy, it's cold, and then Otis doesn't want to go to the bathroom. And so he goes inside where it's nice and warm and cozy. Isn't that right, Otis? Oh, it's all muddy, it's all muddy, it's all muddy. I don't blame him. I wouldn't want to poop or pee in the cold and mud. He kind of just usually walks around and then he starts whimpering and shivering and jumping at us. And I'm weak, so I pick him up and I take him home. This is Otis. I'm making lunch right now, but meet Otis. He is 12 weeks old. He's a Shih-Tzu puppy, which means he's half Shih Tzu, half Bichon Frise. Hi, hi. He's definitely in his teething phase, so he likes to bite human fingers. Yeah. Oh, there's the puppy. Oh, there's the puppy. Oh, yo. Hello, everybody. Hey, buddy. Hi, everybody. Got a package. Oh, there's a little bit of a splurge. pretty expensive for a keyboard, but it's for the aesthetics. It comes with a little cleaning brush. This is my outfit today. I'm really excited. I got these new pants from Princess Polly that I am in love with. They're a little big though. I need to learn how to take them in. Right now I'm just going to use a hair tie to kind of grab them in the back. I've been meaning to learn how to tailor things for a little while now. But I'm also wearing this plaid shirt that I thrifted, this t-shirt from Costco, and my gold Michigan necklace that I wear all the time. I also love the rings I'm wearing today. I got these from Princess Polly as well. They came in a little set. I'm also wearing a little bit of green eyeshadow, if you can tell, and I've been experimenting more with my hair. So I did this like bubble pigtail look, which I think is really fun and exciting. Oh, one more thing. I absolutely love my new phone case. Look how fun it is. It's a bright purple with these daisies, although the daisies kind of look like eggs from a distance. That's okay. I like eggs too. Here comes the bride, all dressed in white. Here comes the bride and her little baby. We were originally gonna go to Le Panier, but in the end, Julia and I decided to get a sandwich, something a bit heartier. So we switched plans last minute and went to Beecher's and got ourselves some sandwiches, which Beecher's, they specialize in their cheese. So I'm very excited to try these. Julia and I came back from the park and we also just took a huge nap because we were so exhausted, but it felt so good being outside the whole day, like coming inside, being in our cozy apartment and taking a nice nap was such a good feeling. Ugh, we love spending the weekends outside a lot because that feeling when you come back is just so good. You feel so refreshed and so well rested. We've been watching a little bit of the Super Bowl. We watched the halftime show the weekend. So good as usual, and we've been watching the Super Bowl kind of half paying attention, and we ordered some Thai food for dinner. I think I got a pad see ew and Julian got something else, some fried rice dish. So we're super excited for that. Originally our plan was to go grocery shopping, but we got tired and it got late, so we're probably gonna go grocery shopping tomorrow. I also haven't finished making my grocery shopping list, so it's probably better when I have our meals more planned out. But yeah, now I think we're gonna eat our dinner and we're gonna watch a little bit of Money Heist.
So how do you want to do this? Do you want to like taste mine and see if you want to split it?
Yeah, let's do a taste test first and then see if we want to split it or not. My warm cup of tea and I'm logging onto Sims now so I can have some time playing The Sims. I've been absolutely obsessed with playing The Sims 4 recently. I don't know if anyone else thinks this, but it's so therapeutic. Something about having that outside perspective or that mind-body separation while you're living out different simulations of life really inspires me. Like I can test out different lifestyles without having to actually risk anything in real life. It's kind of like CAD, where you do 3D modeling on the computer to simulate engineering prototypes. I feel like The Sim is like a prototype of my life. Like I have a Sim who's living the van life. I have a Sim working in tech like I am now. I have a Sim who's a freelancer. And I get to test out all these different lifestyles. And it's weird because The Sims actually helped me decide to get Otis to get a dog, because in all the different lifestyles that I lived out in The Sims, I saw myself getting a dog. So I knew I was gonna have a dog at some point in my life, and I feel like raising a puppy during the pandemic is the best time. I've been thinking about making a Sims 4 Let's Play series. I don't know if anyone wants to watch that. The thing is, I don't know if it'd be interesting if I made it, because I don't really talk when I play The Sims, and you have to narrate the story that you're telling in The Sims. I recreated my entire apartment in The Sims, which is super interesting. I recreated Otis, myself, Julia. I also made different versions of myself. One that lives in a van, who's living the van life. One that's a freelancer, you know, all these different lifestyles, living in the city, living on a farm in the countryside. I've also recreated a lot of my friends in The Sims, so it's really funny because I'll update them on what their sim is up to.